Pretty soon, I guess, Superman, he's going to have to find a new place to change into his costume, because these are replacing all the different telephone booths across New York City. And another fun activity you can catch during this weekend's festivities is a manga artist who drew a picture of me, and we're told that this is the roof where Anthony Olivo was playing with that BB gun. And the school, as you can see, really just yards away. Well, cops say he was able to get inside this Fordham Deli by breaking into their basement here. And what he stole, well, let's just say I'm sure he's hoping luck is on his side, and we're not just talking about escaping police. Those bullets, they began to fly here on Baychester Avenue, really only just feet away from a couple of different schools. And now police, they were able to obtain more than just pictures of these two suspects, but also their getaway car. I do want you to follow me over here just so you can take a look at the damage done. Now bear with me, because I feel like Ralphie's brother in the Christmas Story with all my layers on. One of his favorites is this Dunkin' booth right here. As you can see, an officer right here. And customers, they know they're getting a bang for their buck when shopping at thrift stores, picking up items at a fraction of the price when you compare them to designer stores. You try walking around here in a shirt and tie and dress shoes. And you can actually see my cameraman right back here. Go ahead, give a wave, Mike. There he is. Today is a perfect day to, lose that suit coat and put what's called chest waders on. This actually coming as a surprise to authorities, and that is because members of the FDNY are the ones who discovered this 69-year-old woman lying dead inside her own living room. Authorities tell us that they were responding to her home for a call of a possible natural gas leak. Friends of this Bronx teenager saying only nice things about him and sharing a ton of different fond memories with us, and saying that, you know what, this was just really a life taken way too soon. And according to the timestamps from that video surveillance that we were able to obtain from the laundromat, it appears that this Bronx mother, she didn't just stop by this laundromat. It looks like she was there for at least 40 minutes. It's video you saw first on 12, the devastating moments a Bronx mother realizes something is wrong, soon stopping what she is doing at the laundromat and running across the street to what must have been the most unimaginable sight, her apartment on fire with her two small children left alone inside.
She did faint it out and everything. They tried to rescue, and she was screaming in her language, "My kids, my kids, my kids."
Margaret Glean is the next door neighbor. She says she watched as this third floor apartment caught fire. That's now all boarded up, and she couldn't imagine what was going on in this mother's mind.
And it wasn't pretty.
Firefighters say there was a ton of heavy smoke inside the apartment here at the Butler houses. Witnesses say too much for them to get to the kids in time.
It was the other people trying to get in, but they was in the house by themselves. It's not the only time she done it.
All day, neighbors have been coming by, setting up this memorial to mourn the tragic losses of 18-month-old Amanda Jabby and 2-year-old Junabe Jabby, as we wait to hear if the mother will face any charges.
Feel for her and her family, because she already took a loss. It's going to eat up every day.
And all this happening while still right across the street at the laundromat, this Bronx mother's laundry remains, along with one of her daughter's backpacks that she will never wear again. And now police, they do tell us that they already questioned this Bronx mother. Now, when it comes to the father here in this case, neighbors, they do tell us that he lives here with them, that he works a lot. He actually leaves to work very early, and he must have been there when all this did happen. Still, clearly a lot of unanswered questions here. So keep it here at News 12 as we do continue to cover this very closely. But for now, reporting here from Webster Avenue, John Diaz, News 12 The Bronx.
Yankee Stadium, thank you!
These aren't tickets to a baseball game.
And I'm going to spend it on some food for my Thanksgiving.
The Yankees back at it again this year, handing out $25 food vouchers. You could even be a Mets fan to get one, but one of the rules, you have to be a Bronxite.
This allows me to help my family by having a delicious dinner, and food is very expensive.
In order to receive one of the 2,500 vouchers passed out, these guys had to wait in line for hours on end. Jerry Boyd was first in line and waited for more than 15 hours. How many people will be eating this Thanksgiving turkey?
About 12 people.
And they'll be thanking the Yankees with every bite.
Yes, they will.
And just to show you how long this line really is, just come follow me really quick. That's me. What a walk, and that is actually just one of 2 of the lines here at Yankee Stadium.
Hope everybody around us appreciates just like I do. And every year we should be grateful.
These Bronxites say the Yankees once again hit it out of the park with this year's donations and cheering them on for it like it was a baseball game.
Let's go Yankees!
Reporting from Yankee Stadium, John Diaz, News 12 The Bronx.
I don't have any comment.
It seems like this manager isn't happy to see News 12.
I'm afraid of the camera. No.
We were able to get up close and take video of what neighbors in Van Ness say has been bad business for years now. Neighbors claim the company, Benny Mattress Corporation, has been allegedly repurposing old mattresses out of this warehouse and selling them as new.
I hope I never buy one from anywhere.
Garbage scattered across the property and mattresses laid in front of the Van Buren Street building with no plastic covering them means this company is breaking the law.
That's disgusting. Yeah, they definitely got to be shut down.
Under city rules, in order to help prevent the spread of bed bugs, all mattresses must be covered with plastic when placed outside. These safety hazards have now made their way to the top of Community Board 11's priorities.
I've spoken to the property owner, who's the Church of Pentecost, and they said they want them out.
The board says the company owes the landlord close to $80,000 in rent. We saw the Department of Sanitation issuing them summons, and their license was even revoked back in 2013, but the company still remains in business.
Why they're not being evicted yet? Usually it's a court process.
Another thing to add to the long list of complaints is the way that the company's drivers operate their vehicles down this residential road. One neighbor telling us that one of their drivers actually hit his fence right here, as you can see, causing significant damage, and it hasn't been fixed yet. That neighbor is Gavin Stanek.
It's nothing but trouble.
Stanek says he's witnessed mattresses being thrown over the building gate, saying one of his neighbors even moved because of these problems.
It's mattresses that it seems that they picked up off the street.
These Bronxites sick and tired of this community eyesore, hoping to see some change as soon as possible. John Diaz, News 12 The Bronx.